So Mandy and I are just sitting here talking about why gender specific. It's an important question that gets asked over and over again. And so we want to talk a little bit about that today. And most importantly, when we discuss that, we truly just want our girls to know who they are in Jesus.
Absolutely. Girls literally wonder, do you see me? Am I beautiful? Am I captivating? And we just want our girls to know how God sees them. We also know that that is done most effectively in a gender-specific all-girl environment when we can design spaces for girls to be just girls.
Yeah, and so as we think about creating a gender-specific environment, what are some of those benefits? The first one is just to reduce distractions. Another way is to have open discussion. It is a great time to have stronger mentoring relationships. When we are just together with girls. It gives us that opportunity to relate on a gender level that we would otherwise not be able to have. There's a camaraderie built, and honestly, I think an important thing that we forget about is that equalized response time that we get when we are just one-on-one with our girls or in a small group setting with the same gender.
Absolutely. So they've come up with an acronym for girls that help us learn some environments to make it better for girls to learn and grow and be mentored and discipled.
Yeah.
And so the first one is G, greater sensory intake. And basically, it's really simple. It's engaging all 5 senses. So what does your environment look like? What does it feel like? What does it smell like? Is it warm and inviting? Does it smell like chocolate chip cookies or something really good? But just creating an environment where you can engage all of the senses. That's really important for girls.
Yeah, and then as we talk about I, it's inductive thinking. So using illustrations and examples about what's being discussed, girls love to have a good story, and it gives us the opportunity to do just that.
Absolutely. And then next is R for real life application, to have an opportunity for girls to apply what they're learning. So maybe you're talking to the girls about compassion.
Yeah.
And so they want to actually do some hands-on compassion work. So it creates opportunity for them to learn, but also develop that gift that God has placed inside of them.
Sure. And then love and acceptance for L. Girls want to know that they are loved and that they are accepted by their leader, by their peers, that they are safe in that environment. And creating those small groups gives us a greater opportunity to be intentional about sharing that love and acceptance with them.
And last is S, and that's for speaking. Now, girls really love to talk, and they actually need to talk. Girls are very verbal. Even your most quiet girl needs an opportunity to share. And so it's important to allow your girls to have opportunity to talk.
Yes. And keep in mind that girls have unique concerns, things like eating disorders. They struggle with depression and anxiety. An important statistic that just blew my socks off, Mandy, is that 40% of date rape victims happen between the ages of 14 and 17 years old. That's something that we need to address that might be difficult to talk about in a boy-girl setting, right? But when we have our girls together, we can address some of those things that they go through. For instance, girls today have less role models to look up to in today's society, and giving them the opportunity to sit with godly women who will pour into their lives, wow, what we could do in shaping their future.
And just a reminder, the reason for all of this is we want girls to see and know what God sees when He looks at them. And we truly believe the best way to do this is creating gender-specific environments designed for girls.
Amen. So if you want more topic on this conversation, we have so many more resources for you. Check us out at ohiogirlsministries.com.